Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey everyone.
How is it going, guys? So tonight
we're going to be doing a song for our dear friend Rudy. This is a request that he sponsored, so thank you so much for doing that. This is the band Kraan, the album Live. So this is going to be live from the Quartier Latin in Germany of 1974.
Yeah. And the song called is Kraan Arbia.
Exactly.
And I don't know, Rudy, you sent me the YouTube link, but I did find it here on Spotify. Maybe not in Germany, but we do have it.
No, it's in Germany.
No.
Oh.
Since he sent me the YouTube link.
Oh, okay.
So we did find it on Spotify. Maybe you don't have it on Spotify. You know that in some regions, music is a little bit. So we're gonna do the good version.
Yes.
The good audio.
And this is the closing track of this album, which I don't know what year it was released. Spotify says 2000, so I don't know. But this is definitely live in 74. So I'm really excited. This is a longer song, so usually that means it's like an epic of some sort. So I'm always excited about those. And let's see what Rudy has in store for us. Thank you so much.
I have no idea what kind of music it is. So
yeah, Rudy can have eclectic tastes.
yes, he does.
So I don't know what to expect either.
Yeah, that's actually a good thing. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, and.
Jetzt spielen wir Kraan Arbia.
good.
This
band.
feels like a good, like, I don't want to say a jam session, but this reminds me, like, here in Denver, in the summer they'll do like an outdoor like jazz festival, but there's other obviously mainly jazz that's played, but some stuff sounds more like rockish, jazzish. I could totally see this playing at City Park Jazz and just like walking around and kids dancing and everyone's dancing and just like jamming along, like whoa, looking at each other. You can feel the live vibe. For sure. I really enjoy it. I mean,
it sounds very much like for me a little bit like Return to Forever.
Okay.
Because of Chick Corea and El Miola, like the style, but also like Tribal Tech. Right?
Okay. Tribal Tech, we've done a couple.
I mean, it's funky. It has the jazz element of the sax. I looked at every time when
the screen turns white.
It's because we're looking at Wikipedia. I guess we should put it in
I would
black
love
mode.
to have it in dark theme because every time it's about to happen, I'm like, oh Lord.
Is there a dark theme?
I think so. I think there is.
But because I was like, maybe it's Klaus Doldinger, but no.
They did label it as krautrock on Wikipedia, but I don't know.
I guess anything that's German, they call it krautrock.
Yeah, they are
because
from Germany.
It is a musical style, like German.
But I really enjoy it. I like it. I mean, it's like a ongoing kind of vamp throughout the song.
Or strut.
Yeah.
I just learned.
Which is cool because it helps the musicians, like, and I think that's what makes it feel like a jam session, and it allows the musicians to each have their space. And I really like that because you know something's coming like that. You know, you're like, oh, right now the percussion's gonna do something cool, or right now the bass is coming up. So I am enjoying it.
The beginning was really fun because it reminded me of like Arabian Nights, like Prince of Persia vibes, or Indiana Jones vibes.
Totally.
Totally like movie related. But this is very good. I'm very, very happy with this choice. Very cool, Rudy. You always surprise us.
I know.
Very, very cool.
Thank you, Rudy. Let's keep going. We've got just a few more minutes of the song. I hope you're all enjoying this. Spotify doesn't show that very many plays or reproductions on this track. So if this is your first time, please share your thoughts. And if it's not, let us know when you heard it first. But let's keep going.
very cool.
Okay.
So I was actually like, just as a joke, I was like, "Hey Alexa, do a belly dance," you know, in front of the camera, because we have a lot of times people have asked you if you were like,
like Middle Eastern or something. Yeah, I've gotten that quite a bit, but yeah, when I did the DNA, I was surprised that there wasn't any Middle East. There was Greece a little bit.
Yeah, more German, England, Great Britain, Spain.
But this was a lot of fun. I forgot to mention after the first pause, the wah pedal was very prominent in the guitar, which I really liked. And then the sax didn't do it at the end, or at the second half, I'll call it, after the pause. But at the very beginning, it sounded like the sax had like some sort of wah pedal or some way to like vibrate the notes or something, because it would sound like, and then it was like,
have you ever seen when they have this thing like in front
I
of
was
the
thinking
trumpet?
It could be that
it's like a thing, but I don't know if a sax can do that. But although I've seen some saxophones that have like this thing that kind of like that you add, and then you can like take it on and off.
It sounded like that. Yeah.
Have you ever seen that?
I've never seen. I've seen the. But not that one. So I don't know. You guys can tell us if you know, or we can look it up. I'm sure.
I also thought of some stuff that, especially in Germany, in Munich, there's this very famous circus, Circus Krone. And that's the music I would hear when I would go to the circus. Like every time you would see something very dangerous, like somebody's throwing knives, or putting a knife up their like body, like
or
the orchestra, the orchestra, or even like the tigers, you know, when they were like, now they don't do that anymore. Like most circuses don't do animals anymore. But I mean, just like they would play like music like that, because it has a lot of tension, and it's like, oh god, fire,
it has
knives,
you on your toes,
danger. So I was thinking, like, this sounds like a little bit like Circus Krone, like when I was a child. But really cool. I loved it. I loved the whole Arabian theme, and the jam session, the jazz, the funk. Very cool.
I agree. I really enjoyed this, and this obviously would have been something we would have never listened to. This is what we love, when you guys introduce us to stuff that otherwise we would never have heard before. So thank you, Rudy. Thank you, everyone else. Please let us know what you thought. Again, if this is your first time, we'd love to hear about it. We'd love to see and read what you had to say, maybe some things that we didn't notice. If you know this band, Kraan, very cool, because it's awesome that this happened in the 70s, and
I was thinking that too.
That person that whistled and everything, you know.
Oh yeah, like when they were clapping along, I was like, we always do that when they start to clap, and then I was like, who's gonna stop? Who's gonna be the first one who stops? Well, I was listening to it, and because we're like literally always the last ones, we're like,
you're always the last one.
Because I just love to clap.
And you're such a loud clapper.
I have such a loud clap, like.
And then anytime we're anywhere, he's always the last one, and it's like the loudest, and I'm like, oh my word. And sometimes I'll like follow along just to not leave you alone. But thank you all so much for being here. We hope you enjoyed this. If you did, consider giving it a like. We'd love to have you subscribe and see you again around here again. But thank you, everyone, and we hope to see you in the next one.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.